ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, just I want to give a quick update. If we refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned maybe we can put this one relative to each other for one move up. This is what we get. And as you can see, the price almost tagged the previous top. Okay, by the way, there is not much changes if you refer to my last analysis, but now we want to see how we can look for trade. We mentioned we're looking for buy, whether the price can continue from here or we get one more drop. And as I explained, if we get one more drop, because the way is moving really correctly. For example, we had the buy set up from here, uh, but as we can see, the way is moving. I mean, we don't get a really good trade setup. By the way, if you want to look for buy, the best things is if we put this one as a corrective for one more drop. For me, if I want to look for buy, still I will prefer the price give me one more drop, then any reversal from there we can look for buy. Okay, but it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. Can continue, we can trade similar to what we have here. Every time the price broke the previous top, they start to correct. But do you want to trade if this one continues as a corrective? Even we can expect this one continue as a corrective and even retest this top. We can trade if traders say once, but mostly we don't get a really good trade setup because we're looking for trade setup with a sharp move, for example, similar to what we had here. Okay, that's why I mentioned if for me I prefer, because right now I can look for this 1 2 3, any down move, any reversal after the breakout of this low, then I want to see how deep it can go. Then any reversal I will prefer to look for buy. If I get the sharp move, corrective move, we are not going to trade. By the way, how we want to look for trade? If there is a continuation from here, what we want is the sharp move flag for continuation. Okay, and if we get any trade which is not moving, is a corrective similar to what we have here. Mostly I prefer not, stay away from that. And the best things again, if you get any more drop, any reversal, I will look for buy. Okay, and now we want to see how we can look at the chart based on higher time frame. If we move to daily chart, this is what we're looking for. We have nothing to discuss. All right, and if I move to forward chart, all right, based on forward chart, we have been looking for this, and this is the correction. That's why technically when we see this kind of the move, the best things we get 1 2 3 at least as a flat, then we look for reversal. If I want to look for buy, this is what I prefer. Again, if the continuation from here, if we get a sharp move, we can look for buy. Rather than that, the corrective move, we cannot get a really good trade setup, because if this one give us one more drop with the breakout of 1.138, the next level we can look for 1.079. Okay, may this one turn to more complex correction. That's why I made this one turn to, I mean, even the price drop to 1. We need to be aware of that. Okay, because since we see the way it's moving is really corrective, may this correction turn to a correction similar to what we have here. That's why if we want to look for trade when we have this kind of the corrective move, first we look for the sharp move, and the second we want to get the proper trade setup with a confirmation. All right. Anyway, as I mentioned, there is no much changes if we refer to our analysis in my last video. The only thing is the best option is we get one more drop. Okay, in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any proper trade setup, I will share. Thanks.